Luce. Skitty. I'm a chef by nature. Watch me whip my dish. My plate, my canvas. I'm too legit.
Welcome back to another episode of My Plate, My Canvas, Queen City, episode 2, with Chef Ace. Again, a plate is just a plate, a canvas is just a canvas until you put something on it. Presentation is everything. Welcome our guest, Chef Ace, of the soul of Ace. C, the soul of AC.
Yes.
We just met, but I mean, you know what? We about to get a little bit more into her life to the point where, you know what? She's about to be family right now. She's going to be a part of that My Plate, My Canvas family. That's Chefs by Nature family.
We already have the same initials.
She already got her own family. She's doing big things in the city, like pretty much like 5 different cities.
Yeah.
She's doing things all over the place, which I mean, I love. Like I said, when I saw her page, she was just strutting her stuff, you know what I'm saying, on the Instagram, doing her thing and stuff like that. I was like, I gotta get her on the podcast. It was a little struggle at first, but hey, you know what? It happened, and I'm glad you're here. But listen, I got a few questions for you, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and let Athena do this.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're going to let Athena
They
go
put
ahead
me
and
in the
ask you the
chef's
questions.
seat.
You know.
Well, welcome, Chef AC. How are you? Tell us about yourself to get started.
What do you know?
I want to know everything about you. Where you from? Where does your love for cooking come from? What do you like to cook? Who's your signature or more ideal clients? Just tell us to get started.
Yeah, like who's your one? Like who inspired you
Yes.
to be Chef AC?
Who inspired me to be Chef AC? That's a good question. Actually, myself. I inspired myself.
All right, I like that question right there. That's good. I like that right there.
I definitely inspired myself, but who inspired me cooking in general was my grandmother. I grew up in Lancaster, South Carolina, and Florence, South Carolina. You could just say I'm a South Carolina baby, but I'm a true 843 baby. And,
All right.
My grandmother taught me how to cook in around the ages of like 5 or 6. I just hated going outside. I was not an outside kid.
Right.
Yeah.
If you go outside, you can't come back in. So-
Right.
So-
Especially in South Carolina.
Hey, that's a good one, right? I like that one right there.
Right.
So I stayed inside, and then I learned how to cook through my grandmother, and that's pretty much how I learned everything around the kitchen. My grandmother actually had a catering company. I did not know until she passed away when I started my chef business.
Wow.
Right, and I mean, reading up on you a little bit, you know what I'm saying, that's what inspired you to start your brand.
Yes.
By, you know what I'm saying, staying during the summers,
Yeah.
going to grandma's house and stuff like
hot
that.
Summers, it's
Yeah.
Close my door. You go if you go out, you stay
Right. See, I'm a city girl. I was a stoop kid.
Really?
Yeah, I couldn't go out no
I
way.
kind of hear it.
Yeah.
out. Yeah. But I think we've all had, even if we were city kids, even if we were in the country, or no matter where we are, we still had that upbringing that set up here, and I
Right.
mean, it was brought up around food.
Yes.
Back in those days, you know, it was brought up around food, and I don't know what to say about these people nowadays, but anyway, you know, and again, you know what I'm saying, it was a lesson learned. So I mean, I'm glad that you kind of like took yours to another level. Because
Right.
grandma be proud of you right now.
Yes, she really would. My grandmother and my aunt and my great grandmother. That's
Okay.
where I learned from. My great grandmother, she passed away when she was 100, and
Wow.
she taught me pretty much the baking side, but I'm more on the cooking side with my grandmother.
All right, you with the savory, you know what I'm saying, but you can do the sweet, but you with the savory.
Right.
Dib and dab in both.
So
All
what
right.
kind of food do you cook? Like, what's your go-to?
So my go-to, I will always say I'm an American cuisine chef.
Okay.
Because I cook everything across the board. But the soul is soul food, of course.
Right.
That's where my heart is.
That's what my heart
Right.
is. Too.
So it just that is just the branch of everything. So it just branches out from there, and I cook pretty much any type of cuisine that you want. And I turned my kitchen into a culinary lab. So I graduated with a bioscience degree in 2020 from Clemson University.
Okay.
So I just
Oh, sis. Yes.
So I just had to combine all of those things 'cause I didn't want to waste my degree. I started out trying to figure out where I wanted to go, but being a chef was my direction. So
Right.
I tried to fight it. I really did, but it just directed me right back to where I am now.
So I don't know how it is in the chef world, but how is it being a female chef, a beautiful female chef? Like, how has it worked for you? Has it worked more for you or against you?
Good question.
Let's see. So as a chef in general, I came into the game basically on a clean slate. I started out pretty much everybody around me has culinary backgrounds or a degree and such. I don't have that. And I pretty much found my way of using my beauty and my craft together to be my benefit.
Awesome.
Sometimes it can be a little challenge, it can be challenging sometimes. It just depends on my judgment, my discernment on things. Being beautiful, of course, comes with a risk.
It does.
And so I'm a
Yeah, it
travel
do.
personal chef, so I'm going in and out of houses and stuff. So I just make sure I'm protected. I have my team with me all the time. So
Right.
pretty much, it's a clean slate. I'm not even gonna lie. It's pretty smooth. But when I do encounter those type of issues, I have my team with me, so I'm always
Right.
back.
But you got a great personality
That's
too.
dope.
Don't let's
Yeah.
not forget that. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
bring that out.
yeah, and it's like, you know what? I was like really excited to interview. I don't know why. I mean, even when I saw you walk in, I was like, there she goes. She got the yellow chef jacket on like a skirt.
Yes, y'all gotta see
Yeah, like, you know what
her
I'm
outfit. Like when I saw her downstairs, I said yes, outfit before I even said hi. I was just saw the outfit. So
Because
yeah, y'all
I
gotta see
love
it.
the on her Instagram page on the video where she coming down and she do her hair like that. And I was like, that's what I'm talking about. So
Right.
not just that, you know what I'm saying, you're you know what I'm saying, you're talented, creative, beautiful, but you know what I'm saying, you're a very interesting person.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Behind the
I
scenes,
like
especially when
it.
you eat that burger, you funny.
Yeah. And it's funny because a lot of people think like that's not my personality when they see it on social media. My close family be like, "You don't talk like that," but yes, I do. Like we are all jokey. My entire family is jokey, down
Right.
to the little babies, and
That's what's up.
that's pretty much how I go about life. We don't really dwell on anything that's like too much of any traumas, anything.
Right.
We turn it into something that's a joke. So some people might be offended by it, but we take it as a joke.
But that's what you know about being close knit to your family.
Yeah.
Of course, other people want you know what I'm saying want to expect that. But do you bring that into your profession as far as like when you're with your team? Do everybody kind of like understand you?
Yes, pretty much on my team, they are close knit with my family. So,
All right.
I am a family-oriented business, pretty much.
That's
Outside of
Yes,
that,
you are. Cause that email, I mean that text I got in my DM, she will get back with you at her earliest convenience. Okay. I say, all right. But again, you know, Chef Tess, you know, who I interviewed, you know what I'm saying, who's an awesome, phenomenal guy. I love this dude, you know what I'm saying?
Shout out
Shouts
to Chef
to
Tess.
Chef Tess. But again, you know, that's being professional.
Yes.
And you know what I'm saying? I'm not set up like that yet. I answer all my calls, I answer all emails, you know, I do all that. I don't have that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, I'm not fortunate to have that team like that yet.
Yeah.
Because it's hard to find good help. So,
Yeah.
you know
Yes.
what? Again,
Working help.
On those days where I'm not gonna say they do it 24/7, but most of the time it is me. And then when I'm really really busy, they check in.
Got
and
you.
come in for me.
Got you.
But a lot of the times it is me. All the social media work, all of those things, that is me. That is nobody else.
Okay.
So I pretty
Damn.
much have it all on my agenda. So I do that.
That's good. So how do you balance it all?
A calendar and a therapist.
That is it. Yes,
Hey,
me
she
too.
said,
What?
she said a calendar
and a
and
therapist for real.
therapist. I'm
Especially
loving
being
this right
a woman
now.
boss. Oh my gosh, it is not. It is not.
So tell me that. What have you found to be your biggest challenge as a woman chef?
At first, it was definitely me being taken seriously
Right.
as a chef coming in. Well, first of all, I am 25. A lot of people think I'm 16. I give off this youngin' age, I guess. So that was like something that was really big, even down to my clients. Like when they come in, I'll walk in the door and be like, "You're the chef?
Right.
You booked me every week." They're like, "You look 16." So that was kind of like one of the biggest things. The other thing as a woman chef would definitely be, I would definitely say working around a lot of males. Like
that was gonna be my next question.
Dominant. It is
Yeah.
so dominant,
My
and
industry as well.
that is one of the biggest things. But most of the time, once we get all the gibbers out, everybody's like, we all work together, so it's not really that bad. Like once we get over those icebreakers, then it's kind of.
All right, tell me this right here. This is kind of personal.
Okay.
I know a lot of female chefs. Some of which, like you say, they're beautiful, sexy, got the body.
Yep.
And they get these athletes, or they get these, you know what I'm saying, these guys that they have to go and cook for, and they're hit on.
Yeah.
How do you handle that? Have you ever been in that situation?
Well, majority, I'm not gonna say majority of my clientele, but I have a good bit of my clientele that are all athletes. So with that being said, like I've always been around athletes, so it's not really that big of an issue. It's always nipping the bud from the jump, and once you set the tone, they go from there.
Right. So that's what I'm saying. So you know what I'm saying. You pretty much come in not saying, hey, I don't get down like that.
Oh no, I try to keep it like so. For me, I try to keep it at a professional level from the moment you DM me, from the moment you email me, or whatever. They kind of get that idea from that jump. So I don't really have too many that try anything once I'm there. They already know from the start.
Now this is another one too. When they got a girlfriend, or when they got a fiance, or when they got a wifey at the crib, usually 9 times out of 10, the wife or if it's the wife, she gonna hire you.
Yeah.
It ain't no age, it ain't no assistant or nothing like that. It's the wife.
Yeah.
If it's a girlfriend, she ain't about to hire you. You know what I'm saying? Unless she's giving that much power.
Yeah.
Right.
If it's just the friend, hell with her. She ain't got nothing to do with this. So if the wifey hire you, if the wifey hire you, she gonna check you out and be like, nah, I think I'm gonna pass, little mama. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want no problems in my house.
Right.
Because one, I know my guy.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? And I get that a lot from a lot of females. They was like, why is it always? I was like, what the hell you mean? Go look in the mirror.
Right.
But if you handle yourself a certain way, you ain't got to worry about if wifey hire you, firing you.
Yep.
Because you know
I
what
don't
I'm
really
saying?
have that issue pretty much at all. Most of the time, it's either both of them. Now for other chefs, I don't know how they act when they go in or when they step foot into a kitchen or somebody's home. With me, it's pretty much how we are right now from the jump. So I don't really
Good. Build that relationship.
Yeah.
Not too pretty much like talkative to the point where, you know what I'm saying, like you being nosy.
Yeah.
You can't.
The homie pretty much.
There you go. Yeah. And then like we were talking about on one of my other interviews with a chef, he was saying that I was telling him that sometimes you gotta learn how to step back.
Yeah.
You can be the homie, but you're still the chef at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Right. Still working.
So yeah, you're still working.
Yeah, that is one of the. I would say that is pretty much. It can be a challenge sometimes. For me, it's easy to balance it all because my clients know, like, especially my athletes, like when I'm in the kitchen, you're not in the kitchen. Like so, I don't want to talk until afterwards, or talk. You can come in and out, but not just sit there and talk to me. So, it's we on schedule. So once I get that through to them, then it's straight from there.
That's what's up.
That's definitely what's up. So, what would you say is your favorite thing to make and why?
Ooh, I'll give you my favorite type of thing to make because I don't really have like a favorite thing I make. I really like pasta.
Oh yes,
So-
I love carbs, pasta, rice, bread, anything. That's my inner Chucky girl coming out. I'm sorry. I love
I
it.
definitely love pasta. I like to explore different cultures. So my family is all wrapped up in everything. So I really like Jamaican food. I really like Asian food. So I'll clash all those things together.
So yeah, you got like a little melting pot going on.
Right. So what do you find yourself when you get your clients? What do you find that your clients want most of?
Brunch.
That
is.
I love
We
brunch.
just talk about brunch. I love breakfast. Period.
They brunch me to death.
But why do you think they love brunch? Why do you think they brunch you to death though? I mean, just thinking about when you make brunch.
Right.
Just think about that. Like, why do these people keep asking me for brunch? What really is like, you know?
So most of the things that are on my social media is brunch. That is one thing that sticks out to them all the time. So they always hire me for brunch. Another thing is I'm pretty creative with my menu. So it sounds really enticing from the moment they read the menu. So they're like, I want that.
Right.
And
Your menu, your Instagram is like your menu.
yeah. So I pretty much feed through your eyes. So that is one thing that draws them is brunch. French toast is something that always get asked. So that's pretty much what I.
French toast, chicken and waffles, sugar and grapes.
Not so much chicken and waffles.
Oh wow.
Cliche.
Yeah.
So
Everybody
cliche.
love a good chicken and waffle, but you know, everybody chicken and waffles don't taste the same.
They don't.
Let's put that
But
out
you know
there.
what?
They're really.
If you
really
if you go like say for instance, like what would be your different version of a chicken and waffle that you know what I'm saying a person be like, oh damn, okay, I wouldn't have thought of that.
It's the waffle.
So I'm actually starting on something right now. We're doing.
You ain't got to spill your bean. I mean, you know what I'm
I
saying?
know
Just give
it's
it.
coming out.
Oh, okay, okay.
So, y'all get a little sneak peek.
All right, hey, y'all heard that? You know what I'm saying? We get a little sneak peek first.
You heard it here first.
But there's a dish that we're making. It's fried chicken, of course, chicken and waffles. But the fried chicken is honey glazed, and it has candied pecans and a sweet potato waffle. And the sweet potato waffle is
You been looking at my notes?
no.
Yes, you have.
Yeah, that's
Okay, I like that right there. Great minds do think alike. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a chicken and waffle cook-off.
Okay, I got it.
I'll bring
You know
the
what I'm
cornbread.
saying? And you know what? I apologize because the day where I was supposed to do our lighting wasn't really cool how we wanted it out, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. And then time is never on your side.
No,
Because I was gonna hook it up, you know what I'm saying?
I am one of those people. Time is never on my side, so I understand.
Yeah, I mean, I had the grilled Caesar salad that was gonna come with the cornbread croutons, the
You can still
flatbread.
make it. We're going back and get it.
We can come back.
Okay, all right, that's not a problem.
We still have dinner. It's
Yeah,
still
because I
early.
just can't, because I can't leave that, you know what I'm saying? I bought all this stuff and I got to use it. So,
Right. So we coming back for dinner? AC?
got
What's up?
all right,
Let's
I mean,
do it.
yeah, y'all want to have dinner up here? All right,
Yeah.
no problem.
Seriously.
So listen, so you said about that chicken and waffle, right? Yeah. So I'm gonna give you a version of, I love the whole sweet potato thing. What I hate is when people do red velvet waffles.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Don't give me a red velvet waffle. Don't give me nothing of velvet of a waffle.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's
don't.
blue velvet, green velvet,
Please
yellow
don't.
velvet.
Oh my goodness.
I don't want no velvet
For
waffles.
those who's watching,
For those who
know
watch.
me, y'all know about that red velvet waffle.
You like red velvet waffles?
No.
Oh,
I can't tell you it's an inside of y'all, but if you know, you know.
no, I'm about to say,
You
no,
know, you know.
we, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, stall me out with the red velvet waffle.
Yeah.
But I like what you doing with the chicken thing or whatever. Now, me personally, when I do chicken and waffle, I don't like to use the wings.
I use breasts.
I use the bread.
I like the breast
Come on
instead.
with it.
Oh,
best
no.
one.
We
I have
use-
to have
listen.
wings.
Why?
No.
That is so much work to eat a waffle with.
No, I've had it with the breast. I've had it with like chicken breast strips. The wing
I don't
gives it.
like chicken tenders
The
on
wing
the chicken and
gives
waffle.
it. Y'all think the breast?
Even though they're cool,
Yeah.
give me a nice, good breaded, deep fried, golden brown breast,
Yes.
right?
Y'all messing it up.
literally
The
goes with
presentation,
dish.
it goes with it.
Oh, the wing.
No.
The wing. You got that wing and you got that.
There's nothing wrong
You
with
doing
it.
all of that does not go. It does not correlate with the meal. You're supposed to cut a piece of chicken and a piece of waffle, eat it together.
Oh, that's
So in other words, we're getting away from the whole
so we eating it wrong.
Roscoe's chicken and waffle style
Yeah,
of chicken.
like, I just,
But Roscoe's chicken and waffles is chicken wings.
Right, that's what I'm saying. We're getting away from that. It's not
feel
all
like
about that. It's different.
Those two things don't go together.
I had
It's easier
Roscoe's.
and it's better.
I've had Dave's chicken and waffles.
I like
I've
Dave's.
had
What's
4800 chicken.
It's
It's in Greensboro and it's in Cary.
Yeah, it's really
Their signature.
She didn't never
is-
tell me about that.
Their signature.
She holding out on us,
is
Sean.
Because we're in Charlotte. We gotta drive to go to Dave's. We gotta go. To
We
Greensboro.
drive to go everywhere
This
else.
is true. This is true. But listen, their signature is a smear. It's like a honey butter, or you could get like vanilla
On
or
the chicken?
blueberry. No, on a waffle.
For the waffle.
On the waffle.
So you
Oh,
put that smear on it, and then you put the syrup on. That's how they make theirs different.
okay.
It's really good.
I've been to Old Lady Gay where they had French toasted waffles. That was good. At 48, we have our chicken and waffles is marinated in curry. So a
Okay.
lot of people be like, "Oh, do I have to get curry chicken?" And I'm like, "No, it's not."
That threw me
actually
off.
Curry chicken.
That threw me
It's
off
fried
Saturday.
chicken. Yeah,
Really?
you
It
actually
did because I
he
asked for the
thought it was
chicken
curry
waffle and I
chicken.
was like, how did that work? So when she brought it
so
out,
funny.
you know what I'm saying, when it came out, what it is that, you know what I'm saying, it's seasoned with
Yeah,
the curry,
curry.
like you finna make curry chicken, but they just fried the wing.
Yeah,
So
it
the
is
curry
good.
was up underneath the crust of the chicken. So I
Yeah.
was like, okay.
Yeah,
I- I-
it was
yeah.
good.
I have a feeling for curry.
Yeah. But you know, I like a good play on the chicken and waffle when I have a savory chicken and waffle.
Yes.
Like I have a savory waffle. They got
I was
like a
thinking about
little.
doing the sweet potato as like sweet potato cornbread as a cornbread waffle.
Girl,
You know what? Hey, hold on. You in the wrong spot. Slide over.
that's right where I need to be.
Man.
Wait, have you heard? Speaking of cornbread,
Hey, you see, Sean, hey, you see, look at Sean. You see, Sean. She heard hot water cornbread. That's what. Listen,
All right, maybe
everybody
I'm at
who
the
we've
wrong
interviewed, even this one, Our videographer guy said he never heard of hot water cornbread.
Right.
But he throwing you up the heart for the for the cornbread. The French toast.
Okay.
Listen. I'm just happy she know about hot water cornbread.
Yeah, because everybody's like, what?
Because
What
when
is
I
that?
brought it up, they were like, what the heck is hot water? I said, come on, stop playing with
Did
me
I
right
found
now.
out you don't make it with hot water?
Hold up. No. I keep telling you that. But she said, look, where you got it from?
She made hot water cornbread?
I'm pretty sure if it wasn't her, it was somebody in my family that did that.
But it was somebody that introduced you to hot water cornbread. I think what we're going to do is on the next episode, we're going to have hot water cornbread brought to the table. And I might just have to bring the little pots and all that kind of stuff and show y'all how to make hot water. He's shaking his head. He ain't it. Hot water cornbread. I'm telling you. But we're going to listen. So
I'll bring the hot water. What? I'll bring the hot water. Starbucks right downstairs.
hey, listen.
Might be hot.
While we sit up here last week, listen, we want to get a shout out to, you know what I'm saying, to my people. We got Chefs by Nature.
Yeah.
Shout out to, you know what I'm saying, Audrey with Cooking with Cajun. We got that voodoo seasoning right here, that sachet bone. And, of course, we got the merch. I got some more hats coming out, Chefs by Nature. We got the Chefs by Nature t-shirts. Follow me, go to my website, Chef Terrence, chefterrence.com, Instagram at Chef T Will, of course. We got the beautiful and the talented, and I'm talking about the creative. I'm talking about the all-around,
I'm the all-American.
all-American
Yes,
Chef
all around.
AC.
Chef AC.
Yeah, soul of AC. I mean, I'm loving this right here. Yeah, so what else is new that is like I'm talking about? Listen, Airbnb.
Yes.
Please tell me more about that.
So I have a lot of things under my belt.
Yes.
I am a culinary fashion designer for my own chef line.
We
Culinary
have
Furs.
to get her to stand and show this.
Can we get her-
outfit. Can we
yeah,
get
can-
the outfit?
Yeah, pull the hair back a little
Like,
bit for
it
her.
is beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I never ever saw that before. That's all right, we get that.
You got one in a million.
Yes, this mustard.
All right. There you go.
That's like a dress, y'all.
Hey, hold on. And she rocking the Jordans, you know what I'm saying?
She
The-
got the shoes with it coordinated.
There you go.
Go on, Chef A. It's something about them AC editions. That's what it is.
So listen, would I look good in one of those?
You might.
I mean, like, you know,
The color.
the color. So yeah, I want
Right,
I want the color like that, you know what I'm saying? A nice little cross. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Style me up.
Okay,
I got a nice stylist back home in Miami. Shout out to my girl, Ashley Miller.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, I got a dope one back home. Ashley Miller, I'm talking about, she styled for some of the best. Matter of fact, she's Carla Hall's stylist for years, even when she was on the Chew.
Okay.
So yeah, she's doing big things back home in Miami. I'm talking about, you check her page out, she rocking fedoras, she doing it all. She's big, she's doing her thing. But I feel like every chef should have that swag.
Yeah.
Every chef got to have that swag.
This is how I came up with that.
So how did you think to do this?
God, of
Yes.
course.
Oh, thank you for mentioning my
Amen.
father.
I'm so serious.
Thank you.
I graduated with a biological sciences degree. So with that, I was always in the lab, and I had a dream, and I woke up from the dream, and I had a chef dress in the lab, and I just combined all those ideas together. Then I had another dream about it, and it was this whole skill that you see right now.
Right.
And it took 2 years to create, to get it completely right, how I wanted it. And it went from there. At first it was just for me, but a lot of people started asking me.
Yeah, because I feel like I want one just to have.
Everybody was like, you were a chef in a dress? That was very smart. So I just went with it. And it turned into me pushing it out on social media, and then now I have a plethora of chefs that's one-on-one, and we're working on a promotion box now for all of these chefs that are.
Awesome. So do you have the aprons, the hats? all that
So it would be chef dresses and chef jumpsuits.
too? Ooh, a chef jumpsuit. Go
Yes.
on, sis. I love it. Nobody's doing that. I've never
No.
seen it. Before I saw you, I've never seen it.
And so with the promo, you'll get your favorite customized hanger to go with your dress.
Awesome. Shout out to Chef AC. Make sure to follow her on your Instagram.
The soul of AC.
The Soul of AC. So if you want to order your chef dress, or you want to see all of her items and products coming up, listen, tap into Chef AC. So what more do you want us to know about your cooking, about your background, clients? What's your tell me, what's your ideal client? Because, like, I'm an entertainment lifestyle publicist, event media coordinator.
Okay.
And with doing that,
It's a
those
lot.
clients,
You work with a lot of types.
yes.
A lot.
So, what's an ideal client for you?
My ideal client is someone who knows what they want, have an idea at least, very decisive, not
Right.
indecisive. Because it can be very difficult when my clients are indecisive. From you pay your deposit,
Right.
and then you make the menu, and I'm starting the shop, and then now you want to switch it up. I'm like, okay, but I'm always the person that my client is pretty much always right,
Right.
unless it's a bit of a gray area in between.
Right.
But my ideal client is someone that basically is very decisive. You can know what type of food you want. I'll create a menu. As long as you give me something to work with, I'm with it. Now the clients that are very nitpicky are a little hard to do.
Those are the ones. And then
Yes.
the ones with all the allergies, like, I don't want this,
Yes.
that. So, do you do, like, specialty food, like vegan?
Yes, so I'm an all across the board chef. So
Okay.
I make vegan food, I make vegetarian food, Mexican food, Latina food, whatever you want to name it is.
You know about Soy Culture? Girl, I'm about to hire Chef AC. What? I love you some Soy Culture. That is so awesome.
But I really love Indian food. That's
Indian food?
Yes.
I've had it. It's just always so spicy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's got that kick for me.
See, I like Indian food because, well, when I make it my own, it doesn't really have a bit of a spice to it.
Right.
But I'm also a spicy type of girl, so
Oh,
I'm
okay.
gonna throw in some spice.
That's
but
how I be
I
my
cook
baby
for
cook.
everybody else, so I don't add too much in there.
Yeah, I don't like spicy, but I remember I wanted to go to labor, and I called to order some wings, and the guy said, "How hot?" I said, "Sir, I need to go to the labor
Did it
hot."
work?
I went to labor the next day.
Oh my goodness!
I went
Oh
to
my
labor the
goodness.
next day.
That's
All for
crazy.
eating some hot
I
food.
love spicy food.
Yep. I can't do it. I can't do it. But I love food, period.
Yes.
So I'll try it, but I'm not gonna continue with spicy.
Oh,
Oh, give me some water, give me some milk, give me something. You know what I mean? It's awesome.
So that's Chef T coming back.
Yeah, it's all right. You know, I just had to take care of something real quick, something personal.
It's okay.
But it's all good.
Everything
I'm still here. Well, everything is always good. I love the way when she said, you know, when she mentioned about our Lord and Savior,
Yes.
which is something that's very important behind me because we wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for him. I mean, I'm saying I give God the glory every morning. My wife and I, we pray for the last 3-4 years. We take turns praying every day.
Amen. That's
So it was my turn this morning. I prayed this morning. And I mean, you know what I'm saying? It's just, we can't do nothing without God.
Yep.
You know, sometimes people don't want to bring it up because Christians, I feel like they don't stand strong in the paint
yeah.
like these other religions or like, you know what I'm saying, these different, like other
Yeah.
people, they really go to bat for each other. Christians, it's almost like we kind of like, oh, don't say God, don't say Jesus, don't say.
Right.
But I love it when you see entertainers and you see people that's in sports or whatever, you know, they give, you know, God thanks first or whatever. So
Right.
we're in that same category.
Even
So
having the dreams and having it.
Yeah.
So which that's how you know God is real.
I
You
will
know?
always tell people I deal with a lot of in my little 25 years of life. It is a
Mhm.
lot, and there was no other way I would be right here unless it was God.
I like
Right.
that.
I graduated with a biological science degree.
Right.
I'm supposed to be in the hospital. I'm a
Right.
chef, and
For real.
I dealt with a lot of people, a lot of naysayers. You're a chef, like you just graduated, like.
And that's also another thing I always like to tell people. God don't call the qualified. He qualifies the called.
Yep.
You were called.
Where's
to
my
cook.
pen and notebook?
You get what I'm saying? You
Man,
were called to
you
do
always
this.
throwing out some good
So-
quotes, and
Yes.
I got some other ones right here too, man.
I'm just like Chef AC. I found myself in rooms, so I'm like, how did I get here? Now, me, I have a communications degree.
Yeah.
And communications
Man.
is very broad, but still, it's like, how did I get here?
Right.
I remember I had a dream. I was crying in a dream. I had 2 dreams before. The first dream was when I was in college, right? I was running for a certain position. But the summer before I ran for the position, I had a dream that I was giving a speech at college graduation. I called everybody and told them. They was like, what are you talking about? I was like, I don't know. It was just a dream, clear as day.
Yep.
Fast forward, the position that I went for, I did not get. So my best friend, he was like, well, the senior class president position is still open. Do you want that one? I said, okay, I'll take it. I did not know, fast forward, the senior class president was the one who gave the speech at graduation. It was me.
It happened. It happened.
I was like, God.
That's my life
God.
every day.
That's what's
It's
up.
crazy.
Yeah, every day.
Yeah.
I'm like, really?
Right.
I just.
Won't he? If people say, "Won't he do it?"
Won't he do it?
Yeah,
It's
you got to
literally
believe that he will. You got to trust that he will.
Yes.
I mean, because we in situations every day where it's like, you know what, man, we can't. You know, you gotta put some type of faith
Yeah.
Right.
inside. You know what I'm saying? So he can
Size
move
of mustard seed.
inside of a mustard seed, so he can move. Did we get into that?
We didn't get into that yet.
Real
but
quick,
I
we have to talk about that.
Because I know when I go, I travel a lot, and they always give, like, especially out of country, they give chef recommendations. I know when we went to Cabo, we took it, and it was awesome. So tell us more about that. How did you get involved? How's it going?
It was literally God. I am the only chef in this area that is through Airbnb. But I've
Wow.
tried to figure out how, because a lot of people have been asking me, how can I become an Airbnb chef? I do not know. I don't actually, because I've tried to look into it. They haven't given me much of an answer, so I've just been telling other chefs to reach out to them. But Airbnb reached out to me. They emailed me
Wow.
and told me that they wanted me to be a chef in the Charlotte area. And we're branching out to different states because I'm a traveling chef. So that's pretty much how it started.
Wow, congratulations.
Man, that's what's up, man. Congratulations on that.
But you have to book certain Airbnbs, and then
No, you can just book straight through Airbnb. If you have an Airbnb that's specifically in the Charlotte area, you'll just book. It'll actually pop up, or an Airbnb host will have it set up to their account. You can book it.
And they can actually choose most of the time they're going to choose to
Yeah.
hire you because they might be like,
Yeah.
the first night we're just going to go ahead and
Yep.
eat out. The second night we're going to have, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
a chef come in and do us a nice
Especially
dinner
families and stuff.
and stuff like that because we do stuff like that. Well, we don't do it like how you're doing it, but of course when people have Airbnbs, you know, the restaurant, shout out to my family back home at Lorna's Caribbean American Grill. They you're in Miami, you got to come check us out. It's right there by the stadium, right in the heart of Miami Gardens. You got to come check us out.
That, all I needed was an invite.
No, seriously. No,
it.
you got to come check us
it.
out. The all the food is authentically made by Miss Lorna herself. She's still in the pots.
Go ahead.
Yes,
Miss Lorna.
beautiful restaurant. You can follow them on Instagram at Lorna's, and it's a beautiful place. But they get a lot of caterings too. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're a brick and mortar, they get a lot of caterings outside. So you know they had this. I think is one that came up, and I had to drop. I dropped the food. I was like, man, no, I'll take it because the dude who was gonna do it, he didn't know how to set everything up.
Yeah.
Right.
When I got there from the outside, I'm like, the hell. But when you walked in the backyard, I'm like,
Ooh, what is
it was an
this?
oasis back there.
Yeah.
I'm talking about beautiful green turf grass. I call it Wynwood lights because Wynwood, we got the lights always in back home. And they got like the little bulb lights around the yard. It was clean back there. The inside of the house was almost like this Mediterranean type like home, the kitchen and everything from like California.
Yeah.
I fell in love with it. I said, you know what, I'm gonna rent this myself. Stay here and do like my whole video shoots and do different things like that. And so the ladies that was staying, they was like her birthday, and she had like other people coming over. So she ordered the jerk chicken, the curry chicken, the plantain, big. We sitting over the pans or whatever. And you know what I'm saying. So I feel like how you can get that a gig like that.
I do both pretty much. You can book me through Airbnb or you can book me outside of Airbnb and I'll still come because most of the time with the Airbnb website, they'll only have it radared for the North Carolina area.
Gotcha.
So if you need me outside of North Carolina, you'll just book me through my regular site.
Okay.
Obviously, the Airbnb menu is a little bit different because the price ranges are different.
Of course.
But you still get a little taste of what you'll get booking with the soul in general. So.
Oh yeah, I mean you got to put your touches on it. You know what I'm saying? Got to make sure that when they get through eating it, you know what I'm saying, they got a taste of AC.
You're right. Yeah, so they always do.
I am here for it. I love it. I love everything about you, your energy.
you.
I just wish. Where can I have some food? Where can I take some food? my inner
I got
healthy
you.
self.
Just
She's
let me
coming
know.
out.
I'm
Okay.
here all next week.
Okay, I'm ready. No, you tell me. Just like,
Okay.
Theta, pull up.
Okay,
I got you. I got your plate. That's all I
Y'all
need.
sitting over there talking like I'm not here.
Oh,
Like, you know what I'm
You
saying?
can
Like,
come
yeah,
too.
okay,
I'll pick you up.
okay.
I'ma come get you.
All right, okay.
We gonna ride together.
All right, because you know what? I hate cooking for myself. I hate
But
eating my
we-
food.
I'm the same way though. I'm not
First of
gonna
all, we're
lie.
having dinner tonight, right?
Oh yeah.
Did you forget?
No, but we're talking about something. We're talking about.
So dinner with you
That's why-
tonight. and
yeah,
then
I eat out a
we
lot,
got lunch
man.
with AC next week.
I like that. And we're gonna promote that too. Y'all stick
Yeah.
around, and that's gonna be an episode too. Well, we just gonna actually just do it on the camera, on the
Yeah.
on the gram. You know what I'm saying? Lunch with Chef AC. We go out, we pick a location, we go there. I might just go ahead and do mine at Jimmy Pearl because I love Jimmy Pearl. Shout out to my boys over Oscar and them at Jimmy Pearl
Jimmy Pearl.
at 7th
hey.
Street Marketplace.
Oh yeah, that's what y'all was just talking about.
Yeah, boy, look at
Try
here.
that.
They got them dog. Oh
They
man,
have collard green yet?
they probably had it as a special, but I know they have collard greens on their menu.
Yeah.
But they got these Bubba chunks. Oh man, them things like
What's bubble chuck?
it's chunks. It's like between a hush puppy. It's a corn fritter,
Okay, I like
corn nugget, like a corn
Yeah.
fritter.
Okay, I
man,
love
them things so luscious and fluffy, and it's like you going from the catfish to the wedges to the catfish to the dip to the collard green.
Right, you making me hungry.
Oh man, I'm sorry. Yeah, so you know that's one thing about chefs. You know what I'm saying? We always make people hungry.
Yeah.
Pay us.
About water. About water. And you know I ate my chicken salad last week after we left. That chicken salad sandwich was the bomb. I was like, can I get a chicken
Look
salad?
at Sean over there.
That's it. He had some pesto, so I was nervous as fuck. He really fancied it up, and I ate that sauce.
Yeah, because we were supposed to, you know, because I want to do the episodes and have some type of interest. Like I said, you know, we were supposed to be having like a plate in front of us, you know what I'm saying, doing a little
Yeah.
something, but it's gonna happen.
It is.
It's gonna happen. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Even even if you do another one with us or whatever, you know what I'm saying, we might be able to get out there and, you know, do some chef it up, and then, you know what I'm saying, we sit down and have a nice little cocktail.
It's gonna happen tonight.
You sit down and have a nice little cocktail.
What?
But anyway, so listen, what else about like Chef AC that you know people don't see on Instagram or people don't see, you know, if they even meet you in person? Like, what's the person behind AC? Like, you know,
AC is a very spiritual person.
okay,
I don't really give that out on my social media, obviously, either on my regular pages. That's something I keep really close to me. My grandparents were very, very inspirational.
I'm sorry, y'all.
My grandparents were very inspirational.
Right.
So I pretty much keep to myself.
okay,
I love sports.
Me too.
Yes, I'm a big sports
What's your
person.
team?
I don't have a team. I have too many people in the league, in both leagues.
so you just like sports,
Yeah, I like watching them.
Yeah.
right.
Being from Clinton, I'm a football
And you know
fan.
what's
All right.
crazy is I just met this lady. She's from South Carolina, and she was saying how she was shocked that so many athletes come from South Carolina.
Yes.
And I said,
Oh,
what?
yeah.
They have-
Like,
So this a hub. This a hub right here.
Right.
So everybody hear that now.
Yeah,
Show you right now.
all the athletes come from South.
Yes.
One guy, because I used to work with NFL players.
Look, you got North
and we used
Carolina,
to
you
do
got
the
North Carolina
camps.
State, you got
Right.
HBCUs. I mean,
We
you
did
got
the
everything
camps in
here.
South
The Carolinas
Carolina.
in general.
And
Yeah.
the guy was like, the kids in South Carolina, he said they don't have nothing else to do but play sports. That's all there is for them to
there's
do.
nothing.
Wow.
So they have to
Yeah,
become
we have
great.
nothing to do.
I'm here for a lot of people don't know that the athletes come out of
Yeah,
North
Okay.
Carolina.
I'm a big sports person.
Yeah, me too. I see you watching TV, yelling at TV too.
Yeah.
We gotta do a game. What?
So
I was just at the Panthers game.
Which one you went to?
We were the one with the Vikings.
Okay.
yeah, I
Oh,
was
so
there.
you went to the one in Atlanta. I was supposed to.
It was here.
Yeah.
With the Falcons, you said?
The
The
Vikings.
Oh, Vikings. I'm sorry. I thought you said
Yeah.
Falcons. I went to the one
Yeah,
with the,
I
when they
was
played the
I was there.
Saints.
Yeah, we had a good time.
Yeah, I want to go back when they played Dallas. I just want to see it in person.
That's my dad's favorite team,
oh boy.
the Cowboys.
Oh yeah,
So if you had,
I know he's
your
feeling
team,
bad
would
right
that
now.
be your team?
No,
Oh, okay, good.
he feeling bad right now because they got spanked last night.
he probably was like, probably over it now, hopefully.
Yeah,
Cowgirls don't get over it.
Oh, don't do that.
The fans do not get over it. I be texting them too. I'm like, did they lose yet? Did they lose yet? I'm sorry, y'all.
yeah, because I was on the phone with you and you
Yeah.
was like, "Oh, what happened over here?" I was like,
I said, they
didn't-
lose? Who scored? He was like, 49ers. I was like, yes.
Well, you know, shout out to the Miami Dolphins. You know, we got to show them love. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
That's the home team right there.
We
That's
have
305.
a
That's Dade
former
County.
Miami Dolphin right here in Charlotte. Shout out to Walt Akins. He used to play
Okay.
for Miami Dolphins. We went to high school together.
Shout out to
shout out
Walt
to
Akins.
him.
All right, that's
Yeah.
what's up.
Yeah.
So, is there anything else that we need to know about Chef AC? I'm talking about. You mentioned, we already know what you do on the pots and pans. You know what I'm saying, and how you throw down. And I mean, you mentioned spiritually. You know what I'm saying. You stay to yourself. But it's something else. There's something else that I'm seeing. There's something else about you that, you know what I'm saying, is like once you take up off the glamorous, like you like the comfy blanket vibe type
I'm
person.
a tomboy outside of this. Like, I will take all of this off and put on sweatpants.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
Like it's that
That's me.
with a book or some tea. You know what I'm saying, it's like something else about you that you know what I'm saying. I'm picking up on.
Things, and I love getting tattoos, and I love to have a good time. I'm adventurous.
What's your side?
I'm an Aries.
Oh, we could battle.
Yeah.
Aries and Geminis.
Really?
I knew you was a.
Gemini, and she's my dog. Like,
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
year? June.
June 13th.
Boy, I see. Yeah, nah, boy. Hey, y'all. Boy, my dad the 15th,
Ooh.
and I'd be like,
cool.
Pop's cool, but I'd be like, bro, I can't do with you. I can't do it.
We
I
just
can't
have
do.
multiple
I can't deal with you right.
personalities.
But you haven't shown me that yet.
No, because
Thank God.
I am a caved control Gemini.
That's good. See, I'm
That's what
a
it is.
Capricorn, December
That's
30th.
what my
Boy.
sister. My sister's
I'm a Capricorn,
Capricorn,
December
y'all a
30th.
Yes.
Y'all are
I love to do
Yeah.
everything though. Like, even though I stay in the house, I be out. I
Right.
love to try different things. I love to try different food. Right now, I'm dipping dabbing and being vegan and vegetarian.
I remember you told me that, and that's the reason why I switched it up because she wanted a barbecue chicken flatbread. And when you told me that, I was like, okay. So I was like, damn, I had some smoked salmon. I was gonna throw on the, you know what I'm saying? Just make it up, jazz it
Yeah.
up. Cause I don't like when you get a wedge salad, I don't like iceberg lettuce.
Yeah,
So I was gonna grill the romaine lettuce. So I found
going to
I found
grill the romaine tonight.
so I found
today.
so I found these nice little small romaine lettuce, cut it in half, you know what I'm saying, oil it up, you know what I'm saying, a little dressing on there, and then put it on the grill.
That's
And
what
then
we're
have the
doing
smoked
tonight.
salmon, flake that on there with a little pick.
Tonight, tune in. We gonna go Instagram Live, Facebook Live. Tune in
All right. I don't know what time it's supposed to be happening, but I mean, you know what
as
I'm
soon
saying.
as you're ready.
But yeah,
You
I
got
like
busy
it.
lives. You got to open up a club tonight.
No, we're closed Monday and Tuesday.
Dang.
Right. I pick up the baby at 3:30. What's next?
Oh, well,
Free
yeah,
after
you
that.
got, oh boy.
Dinner.
Anyway, well, you know, I go to bed early, man. I be in bed by like 7:30, man.
Well, 5 o'clock it is. See you back in 5, Chef.
Well, man, listen. Is there anything else that we need to ask? Because you know what I'm saying, I want to continue this. I want to continue these episodes where I want this to be a series with her. I really do. You know what I'm saying? Definitely got to have her back, man.
Definitely.
I mean, because you know what I'm saying, she's a champ. You know what I'm saying? She's strong in the paint. You know what I'm saying? And she
Right.
just came through and was more like,
Yeah, I came through and bust through. That's what
she came through and bust through. Right. She came through and bust through. That's what I'm talking about.
Contact with you.
Through my social media, the Soul of AC for Instagram, Chef AC _ for TikTok. My phone number is 678-734-8648.
And y'all better call her for business purposes only.
Only.
Because that's all she wants.
That's my business.
Only.
Yeah,
Hey, listen, if y'all want to get screened like I did, y'all better come with it.
Everybody is
Y'all,
screening you.
hey, listen, y'all
But
better
you
come.
passed it.
I did pass it, but you know what I'm saying, y'all better come with, you know what I'm saying, why y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, contact this young lady.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying, like I said, I'm glad, because I was actually flipping through, especially when Sean, shout out to my boy Sean, my videographer, you know what I'm saying, and I'm talking about the best in the business, you know what I'm saying. But when him and I were talking, you know, he was like, man, you know what I'm saying, who you going to get the interview out? So of course, I went to #chefs in Charlotte.
Yep.
And you know what I'm saying, I saw yours pop up and I saw that whole, when you was walking, I was like, yeah, I got to reach out.
I had to combine it all. My love for fashion and cooking, that's the only way you can really.
But you were rocking the heels with the chef.
Exactly. The dress is versatile. So you can wear it to a business meeting. You can wear it,
Right. I like that right
you
there.
can cook for your husband in the kitchen. Like you
Right?
can do
Yeah.
That's what I said. That sounds like you make the
Hey, what about what about one of those wifeys or girlfriends that want to go ahead and like buy an outfit like this because she want to cook for her
She can
man?
throw her red bottoms too.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how we doing it.
Go
Okay.
up.
Y'all hear that, right? So
got one away.
anyone that's out there, any females, y'all go to her page, y'all hit her up. And if y'all want an outfit like this for y'all can cook a nice Valentine's dinner or a birthday dinner for your guy. If y'all want to wear Chef
just
AC,
because it's
hey,
like-
listen, she might even put your name embroidered on the thing.
Yeah, all embroidered. It will come with your logo. If you make a logo, if you want your name on it, you put your name on it. Whichever one you want to do.
Yes.
And we're coming out with new looks as well, so stay tuned for those.
And it's not just,
Alright.
I think you missed it, it's not just dresses, it's also jumpsuits.
Yes.
I didn't hear that part.
Yes.
Jumpsuits. Yeah, we do plus sizes too.
Of course. No, seriously.
Yeah.
For everybody.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody out there with the BBLT, the BB,
You know what? This is
the
our talk.
BLT,
Thank you for
the
tuning
BLT.
in. You know what I'm saying? This is Chef
Might
T.
wanna
I'm
get,
your girl Golden Goddess. We have Chef AC. We got the soul playing? Okay, Chef AC. So please let everyone know how we can get in contact with you.
So all of my social medias for sure. The Soul of AC on Instagram and Chef AC on TikTok. My phone number will be 678-734-8648. That's my business number.
Okay.
And my website is www.tasteofthesoul.com.
Awesome.
All right, before we, you know what I'm saying, we close it out all the way. I still want everyone to get one more look at, you know what I'm saying, what these girls can see. They can get in
Yes.
contact with her as far as with, you know what I'm saying, orders and stuff like that. And I did say anybody, you know what I'm saying, the BLT people, they can go ahead and get BBW. Oh, that's the bacon lettuce.
You are a chef for real.
But that's what it's all about right there. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'm listen, I'm gonna get something myself, but hey,
Yeah.
listen. But this is what it's all about, you know what I'm saying? Not just that, you know what I'm saying? You're a brand.
Right.
And that's
of
what you
course.
said in your interview, you know what I'm saying? After you got all that from your grandmother or whatever,
Yeah.
you stepped out and became a brand.
Yes.
So that's what I love about
I
you.
am
Yes.
my
That's what
brand.
she is
Yes,
her
and
brand.
That's what it's all about.
Shout out
Are
to the
your
Clemson
brand.
Tigers.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? That's what's up.
Yes. We are natty champs of back in the day.
Right. But listen, we got more episodes to come with Chef AC. But remember, a plate is just a plate is not a plate, a canvas is not a canvas until you put something on it. Presentation is everything. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Tune in tonight. We cooking. Flatbread on the grill.
here.
We eating tonight. 5 o'clock.
Meek,
5 o'clock. See y'all.
peace.